It is time for your WIN podcast for super busy professionals sharing transformational moments. Your host, Chu Tang.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to your WIN podcast. Today, I have my special friend, Lisa, with me. Welcome, Lisa.
Thank you so much, Chu. It's a pleasure to be here.
Hey, Lisa, I know that you share your transformational moment with me a while back, and it would be awesome if you could describe that scene where, you experience a transformational moment that changed your life forever.
Sure. I ended up, I found myself facing cancer at one point, and I looked at the medical model and I saw what they had to offer, chemo and radiation and radical surgery and pharmaceuticals, and none of those options appealed to me in any way, shape, or form. So I decided that I was going to learn how to heal myself. And even though I was really kind of scared in the beginning, I decided that I would sit in a question every day, and I decided that I would ask, what do I need to know about this in order for it to change? And at first my mind was always racing and trying to go look for an answer. And so really I wasn't very effective at receiving the answer that I needed until finally I learned to really close my eyes, follow my breath, get my mind quiet. And then one day the answer just dropped in, and it was as clear as a bell. Hey,
Wow.
Lisa, your body is not being attacked by some killer disease, and neither is anybody else's. Your body is responding to the emotional input that you are providing. Your body is doing exactly what it needs to do, given the circumstances. If you want to change your body, you're going to have to change your mind first.
Oh, wow.
So in that moment, I knew beyond the shadow of a doubt that that was true. So in that moment, all fear of cancer completely went away. The entire idea of cancer just disappeared because I realized that that's not what's actually happening to any of our bodies. And at that time, I didn't know really what to do with the information other than just heal myself and move on. So I ended up healing myself, and then I wrote a book about it called The Simplicity of Self-Healing, and yeah, the rest is history.
Wow. So now you're helping other people on the same journey too, right?
Yes, exactly. To really understand how our consciousness generates our reality. Yeah, everything is coming from our consciousness. And when we start to understand how energy works, how our thoughts work, how our thoughts combine with our emotions, we can start to see that what we look at in the physical realm is coming from the non-physical realm. And if we want to change things in the physical realm, we have to change it from the non-physical realm.
Okay. So how big is the non-physical realm?
Oh, it's infinite.
Infinite.
Source is the non-physical realm. Space is the non-physical realm, and not just like outer space, but the space, like the space in your room, the space in between the molecules in your body. Source is everywhere. So that non-physical realm is huge. And it's that realm of energy as well. There's the realm of source, which is completely non-physical, and consciousness, living life force. And then that realm kind of steps itself down into the etheric realm, where energy starts to take form. And it's in this realm where all of the patterns are assembled in this non-physical realm, this realm of the ethers.
Is it where we see aura too?
Those patterns then come into our physical body, and we play those patterns out as our reality.
Oh, okay. So where's aura?
Our personal energy field is in that non-physical realm.
Oh, okay.
So it is also part of that etheric realm. The light body has a structure, It's got chakras, it's got meridians, there are all kinds of
Oh,
structures in our light body. We can't
okay.
see those with our eyes, but we know
Okay.
that they're there because they
Okay.
are formed out of that plasma energy that is in between the physical realm and source. So
Oh,
once we
wow.
see these three layers and we start
Mhm.
to understand it's the middle layer that we
Mm.
have to really look at.
Oh,
If there's anything in our life that we don't like, we have
yeah.
to look in this middle layer to see where to kind of do a little bit of detective work to see
Oh,
where the pattern is and how we can unlock that pattern in that non-physical layer.
oh, wow. So this is all going to be, this is all in your book, right?
No, that part's not in my book.
Oh, okay.
But that's kind of where I'm moving into this year. But
Oh,
all the
okay.
stuff, all the things in my book are all of the consciousnesses that I used at the time
Yeah.
to change the way I looked at what was happening to my body and how I started to ask better questions
Mm,
and started to receive better answers
mm,
and started to just see through a lot of the illusions, a lot of the
mm,
misperceptions that we
mm,
have as a
mm,
society.
mhm,
And if we don't see through the misperceptions, then we just keep recreating those same misperceptions over and over and over again.
mm. Oh my God, this is mind blowing. It's a coincidence that for some reason I have a bad toothache this week, and I've been thinking about you. I said, what would Lisa tell me? And it's true. This morning I make a decision of canceling a trip that actually caused my tooth pain. And after I did that, I did feel it got better.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, usually the pain shows up most of the time. The pain actually means that the body is healing. The
Oh,
healing is actually the painful part.
interesting. Oh,
Right? We've
okay.
been taught very much backwards in this society.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And you guys like this episode, come back. And until then, stay happy and hopeful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share. See you soon at Your Win Podcast.